Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday. We're looking at just a couple of stories today. It's going to be a shorter video, but we're looking at this really incredible and meteoric success of Etheera, ETA, which at least this website Hacked is claiming to have had 80,000% growth over the last couple of weeks. We'll take a look at that, dissect it, and maybe fact check that a little bit. We'll also take a look at what at Altcoin Buzz IO has tweeted, somebody that's gone into the offices of a crypto company that's been mining, that's been operating under scam, and has confronted them about their exit scam. We'll take a look at that. But let's begin with the roundup on altcoinbuzz.io of the news. So Newsflash, this was the news, the most important stuff of the last week or so. We've covered most of these stories, and if you've not already seen them, go back, check them out. They are important. All the links are here in this article. So number one, the Overstock CEO predicts a cryptocurrency revolution. Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne, in an interview with YouTuber Naomi Brockwell, reaffirmed his belief in cryptocurrency and even went so far as to call the current financial system a, quote, Ponzi scheme. I don't know, maybe that's even too far for me, I'm not sure, but people turn to it, he said, where they collapse, like Venezuela or Cyprus or Syria, something like that. When people start getting into it, when their own financial systems collapse. So yes, given that I think the entire modern financial system is a big Keynesian magic money tree Ponzi scheme, I do expect that the day will come when people turn to crypto. Again, that's by way of Patrick Byrne, CEO of Overstock.com. And by the way, Overstock has been accepting Bitcoin payments for years now. So that's one big story. Number two, the SEC charges Ether Delta founder with operating an unregistered exchange. We covered this a few days ago in the news. Quote, Ether Delta had both the user interface and underlying functionality of an online national securities exchange and was required to register with the SEC or Quality for an exemption. That's according to Stephanie Avakian, the co-director of the SEC's enforcement division. And if you'll remember, they went easy on the individual they charged, Zachary Coburn, fining $388,000, which is less than they could have because apparently he was cooperative. Number three, Bitcoin Pioneer, quote, unquestionably a success as a store of value. So one of the largest contributors to Bitcoin's code from 2010 to 14 told Bloomberg that Bitcoin as a store of value has been unquestionably a success. Having said that, he feels that Bitcoin is failing at the original intention as private money instead of a speculative investment. You guys can read more about that. Link is right here, of course. And number four, Binance CEO, crypto bull run will happen. This flies in the face of basically Vitalik Buterin's comments to a certain extent, but Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao believes that the next bull run will happen, and the only question is when. While the statement is bullish, take it with a grain of salt, as the future of cryptocurrencies is directly related to his business, of course. And number five, impressive, $62 million worth of Litecoin moved for less than 50 cents. We talked about how that would cost hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in transaction fees, and would probably take days, at the very least hours, over a wire transfer. I'm sure it also happened in seconds. You can read more about it there. So catch up with those stories if you're not familiar with them already. They have shaped the world of cryptocurrency in the past week or so. But getting on to more recent news, we're taking a look at this piece on hacked.com. Etheera, ETA, hits the big time with 82,960% growth over 2 weeks. I'm a little bit skeptical of this, but let's read on. Another little-known token was propelled into the market cap top 100 this week as Etheera ETA soared to 80,000+% growth in the past 14 days. So it's an Ethereum-based token which launched in Q1 of 2018 and only made it into data aggregators like CoinMarketCap by October of the same year. This project aims to become a decentralized global real estate platform. I'm not vouching for this project at the moment. I'm just trying to highlight it, to show you guys that there are projects out there that are garnering a lot of attention, that are very popular, that are very successful. Again, I'm not kind of signing on to this. I'm not putting my name behind it, but just alerting you to the fact that if there are some good projects out there, basically, in case you've entered a depression phase in this market now that Bitcoin seems to be retracing further. You can read more about Etheera. The white paper describes it as a global all-in-one solution for real estate and aims to become a decentralized hub for direct real estate deals between seller and buyer. According to the documentation, this will apply on the individual scale, hotels, bed and breakfast, as well as on the larger scale. So more information is available for you to read here. Let's take a look at Etheera on CoinGecko.com. And, as you know, guys, the sites like CoinGecko.com, it all depends on what's being tracked. So this is why I'm very skeptical, because if you look at Etheera here, it's actually down over the last 24 hours, up, of course, over the last 7 days and over the last 14 days, but only about 310% up. You can take a look at some of the volume by exchanges that it's available to trade on. The total market cap of Ethereum, according to CoinGecko.com, is $1.599, let's call it $1.6 million, with a trading volume over 24 hours of about 20,000. Not too bad. A little bit of a different story here by the numbers on CoinMarketCap.com. So we're up 11% over the last 24 hours. Market cap of $73 million with a 24-hour trading volume of 25 million. And according to CoinMarketCap, yes, you can see that there's been much more of a meteoric rise over the past couple of weeks, just inside of 14 days. So like I said, guys, be a little bit skeptical. Take this all with a grain of salt. But if you want to check out Etheera, here it is. Real estate for the blockchain, portal plus all-in-one software solution. You can take a look at their roadmap here, which began apparently back in 2013, moving on all the way ahead into 2019 and 2022. Their goal, again, is to be the all-in-one solution, global portal plus software. So we thought we'd introduce that project to you just because there has been some positive movement lately. Again, we're not putting our name behind it. We're just pointing out the fact that there has been this, pretty pronounced growth. If you're interested, you want to learn more about it, perhaps we can do a feature piece. Let us know in the comments below if you're interested. And here's a fun little tweet from earlier. So this fearless guy goes to the offices of a crypto mining company and confronts them on an exit scam. Crypto Clover, you have our respect. Here is our link to the video. If you've not already checked this out, it's a pretty, it's not only a funny video, it's a dramatic video, but it's inspiring. I think more people, need to, I'm not talking about vigilantism, I'm not talking about taking the law into your own hands, but certainly I think a confrontation in certain instances is warranted when people are knowingly deceiving you, knowingly stealing your money, and it's rampant in the industry, unfortunately. So check this out, Asama scam at the offices as they are closing up shop. This guy goes in and confronts them. So kudos to them for being blunt and for really addressing the issue head on. Check it out. It's only a 10-minute video if you're interested. And with that, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, make sure you're following Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. Do be sure to check out our last videos. Check out Jeff's latest video. They may be one and the same, but if you've not seen Jeff's video, and if it's not the one on the right currently, then do check out Jeff's latest commentary. Check out our website content as well. If you choose to invest on this Tuesday, I wish you all the best. And if not, have a wonderful Tuesday. I'll see you guys again tomorrow on Hump Day in our next video. Take care.